cold in here. Yikes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So it is time to rise and shine with Rita Owen. Holy cow. It's Monday already. I was on for a little bit yesterday until my girlfriend came over, which she was over a little bit earlier than I thought. Good morning. Good morning. So, oh my gosh, you guys, it's been a crazy weekend, honestly. It's not been a crazy weekend. For me, a little bit, maybe. But, you guys, I'm dealing with this massive, major back and pelvic sprain, which is crazy. Hello, good morning. And holy cow. So it's like 6 weeks it's going to take for this healing to continue. I'm down like a week already, so crazy. The pain is like unbelievable. It's unbearable. But you still have, the show must go on, right? We still have to keep moving forward. Hello. How are you? 7435. So I'm saying hello to you. Thank you. So I'm telling you, today's reading is awesome, you guys. So as above, so below. And it doesn't matter what's going on inside of your world. You really got to look at all of it, right? And be grateful for all of it. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. You've got to be grateful for all of it. And I use my life as examples because even this injury that I have, this has been a long time coming because of all the things, injuries, falls, surgeries, right? So finally, my back finally said, we're done here, and it's time for you to get your shit together. And so now I'm back to seeing a chiropractor, getting this handled, and trying to figure it all out. But in the interim of all of that, everything else is falling into place. Everything else is going the way it's supposed to go. And I see why I have to deal with this situation. I see why when you don't slow down, when you keep moving forward and you don't stop, you just keep plugging along, sometimes spirit will literally knock you on your ass. Literally, they will. And so my chiropractor, I wanted to see one for a long time, but I didn't think I had the time. I didn't schedule the appointment. I knew I needed to see someone because my neck was bothering me. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I still didn't do it. But then, of course, I was able to get into the chiropractor right away when I couldn't walk. So that was something that, is a God wink, a God sent, right? But then also, there's other things going on around my world where I needed this time for myself. I needed this stuff to happen so that I can keep moving forward and slow down a little bit because sometimes you miss it. And my chiropractor, who doesn't really know me at all, other than he's adjusted me 3 times now, said, I know that you're the type of woman who is, even if she hits a wall, you're going to plow right through it, which is true. It doesn't matter what's going on in my world, I will plow right through it. And so he knows that I have to slow it down as well and take care of myself. And this is the stuff that no matter what goes on inside your world, if you don't look at your life as a victim, why is this happening to me? You look at it from a whole different perspective of, the bigger picture of why it's happening for me, right? And not only that, to remind myself that it doesn't matter what's going on inside of your world, you still have to take care of yourself. And sometimes they will show you a tremendous amount of, it could be emotional pain, mental pain, physical pain, it doesn't matter the pain. They will show you something so that you remember. And they have to show it to you for a period of time so you remember and you keep moving forward in your life as well as take care of yourself. So I had to let go of some people this weekend. And because you know what? They're not for my highest good. There's a lot of things that occurred over the weekend that I understood and realized from a different perspective. And so I had to let go. And this is all a part of the process, all a part of the new beginnings, all a part of the new year. And so you want to look at whatever's going on inside of your world, however you're living your life, however you're doing your journey is absolutely right for you. It is not, somebody else's business. It's not somebody else's journey. It's your journey, and they have their own journey. Yes, we're growing. Exactly right. And so they have their own journey. They have their own life. They have what they're doing, right? So you pay attention to your life, your journey. As above, so below. When those two cards came out at the same time, and they were both face up, those cards are letting you know that you are being well taken care of no matter what. Even though sometimes you feel like you're by yourself, even though sometimes you feel like nobody's got your back, that you're not being guided, you're just out there flailing around, you're not. I promise you, you're not. You are literally being taken care of, and you've got to start looking around and seeing the miracles that are happening all around you. So for me, I have had to ask for help, obviously. I had to ask my neighbor Ashley, to bring my laundry downstairs. My person was over yesterday. I had to ask him to bring my laundry back upstairs. It's crazy how you have to, I had to ask my kids to get me a heating pad. I asked for an angel sign and got 6 signs. Absolutely. The first was you're alive. That is wonderful, sweetheart. I am so glad to hear that. So yes, you will get multiple signs, and it's because you have finally awakened to see them. That's why you saw the 6, because they're always been there. They're always there helping you. It's just a matter of whether or not you can see it or not, or you are acknowledging it or receiving the signs. So when I had to literally practically crawl into the chiropractor on Wednesday, the chiropractor literally had a feather on his back. Literally had a feather on his back. So I knew that he was the right person for me, and my angels gave me that sign that he's going to help me. I just have to endure some painful adjustments in my lower back and pelvic area, but in time it's going to be okay, and I'm going to be right back to where I should be. So this is stuff, these are angel signs, these are miracles, these are angels letting you know, God's letting you know they're there with you no matter what. And even like if you hear a song or a conversation, whatever the case may be, that is how that works. Yes, I'm telling you. It is. It's amazing how that works. So I always know feathers are huge for me. I've got feathers everywhere. I've got feathers at work. I have feathers at my office. I have feathers at home. I have feathers in my car. Wherever I see feathers, I know my angels got me 100%. And my person that I'm seeing now is, also handpicked from heaven. Handpicked from my angels, my loved ones from the other side, as he feels the same way. It's pretty crazy how things work out. And you know what's awesome about this? What I love is there's nothing that we can do right now at all. Like, we literally have to get to know each other on a whole different level other than implementing any playtime. You guys know what I mean? So that is good for me, right? You have ladybugs in your kitchen. That is fantastic. So look up the spiritual meaning of the ladybugs. Again, there's a lot of new beginnings. There are a lot of new things that are happening for you. Ladybugs are awesome spirit signs. The animal kingdom. Scammy. What? Scammy. What does that even mean? Scammy. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what scammy means, but whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. Scammy, there's no scams going on here. That doesn't even make sense. So I have no idea what you're talking about. Either way, if you don't like it, just please move on. You can scroll. Use your magic finger and scroll. So either way you look at things, I don't know who you are. I don't know what that's about. It'll screw up my thing. But sorry, sweetheart. I can't. I'm not going to do those on the live. Not on the live when I'm doing this kind of a live, but I will do it if I'm at home, because then I can see it on a different level and do that. So, but thank you for asking to go on. Just blocked her. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Because I didn't know what was going on, honest to God. Because there's no scamming going on. That's so ridiculous. A scam would be if I was asking you guys for something that I wasn't delivering on, and you guys all know that I don't ask you for shit. So there's no scam going on here. Either way you look at it, that's her day today. So we're going to send her lots of love, and we're going to send her lots of stuff going her way. So that's what we're going to do for that, because we don't need any drama here today. I am good. I hope you're doing well yourself. I am good. It's Monday, the start of a new work week. A lot of wonderful things that are happening. Things are shifting and changing beautifully. So what could you ask for? What more could you ask for? So my family is healthy. I hope you guys are all healthy. Everything is literally working out. So this is the stuff that you guys want to look at your life, right? You want to know that no matter what's going on in your world, oh, thanks for the follow, you guys. That's amazing. Where am I from? Illinois. That's where I am from. Sorry. I think you misinterpreted. I meant to say you can block her or have someone have access to it. Oh, that's fine. Oh, Tammy, you know what I'll do for you, Tammy? If you don't mind, because then you could do that as well. I'm going to do that for you. And you can accept it or not. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I always need moderators, so I appreciate that. I do block people. I really do. I've had to block some people. You're from Florida, so I am from the nice cold temperatures. It's 11 degrees right now with snow. So, got a Christmas card. It showed a family that have joy. I've been working for years, but didn't receive yet. Oh, sweetheart, the joy's got to come from you first. So it doesn't matter. You're not going to receive it. You have to receive it for yourself, the joy. You've got to make yourself joyful. You have to make yourself happy. So even in your situation that you are in, you still have to be happy in it. So like even still with the severe pain that I'm experiencing, I'm still happy. I'm not fighting with anybody. I'm not carrying on with anybody. I'm not putting my bullshit on anyone. So you have to find your own happiness no matter what trenches you are going through. So this is something that's got to come from you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you for accepting me. Oh, I love it. Good morning. Good morning. You have a good day as well. It's a beautiful day out. You know what I mean? Even though it's cold, I love the change of times, the change of seasons. The winter is all about going within, taking the time to take care of yourself. And this is the perfect time for this lower back and hip problem to happen, because I got to take care of myself no matter what. There's things that I got to do that I need to do where I'm able to sit and do heat and do ice, and just take care of this hip and do the things that I need to do. But happiness comes within. Do you understand that? So trust me, I have unleashed my Kraken many times going through shit that I've been going through or have gone through. I haven't done that in a long time. But when I was unhappy and I felt like things were happening to me instead of for me, I would unleash the Kraken on whoever was in front of me. I was never happy. But then I discovered that I have to be happy within myself. So at the end of my second marriage, I discovered that. And then I was able to be on my own. I was able to let go and be happy no matter what. Good morning. Good morning. You have a great day as well. Oh, God, my back is killing me right now. Let's see. Oh, Ontario, Canada. Nice. I'm sure you guys are freezing, our little neighbors. Oh, my God, sweetheart. You're absolutely welcome. Because here's the thing, right? We go through a lot of stuff. You guys who are following me, there's no mistake why you follow me. There's no mistake why you're here, okay? Because you are going through the same nonsense as I go through. Our details are different, but we're literally going through the same things. And the reason why we're going through the same things and you're here is because we're supposed to be doing this together. Because you're not supposed to be out there by yourself, flailing around and suffering. You're supposed to have camaraderie. You're supposed to have team. You're supposed to have other people that you can collide with, and start to realize that we're not in it by ourselves. We're in it to win it together. And when you know that somebody else is going through it, it gives you some comfort. But when I say this, and I mean it sincerely, you don't want to be sitting in your mud puddle with somebody else slopping the shit all over you. You want to get out of that mud puddle. You want to dry yourself off, get into the clean waters, and then you just know you got to work through your shit, but you know that you're not in it alone. You know that other people are working through their shit as well. And I mean that sincerely. Good morning. Good morning. So you need to keep moving forward in your life. Do not find people that you are pissing and moaning and comparing how shitty your life is with another person. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Good morning. It's great to see you as well. You want to be with people who are literally going to be like, I get it. Pull your head out of your ass, because it's not that bad. It's temporary. That's who you want with you. That's who you want around you. You do not want people who are going to compare notes, because that's bullshit. Life can be difficult, but you can keep moving and be grateful. 100%. And we've all experienced difficult lives. We've all experienced difficult shit. Literally, we've all experienced it. And it's funny too, because it doesn't matter. Like, I've gone through 2 knee replacements. I've been having to endure severe pain a lot. I've had a lot of spinal punctures. I've had a lot of different things go on with me, but I don't put that shit on other people. Stop comparing yourself to people. That's exactly right. You just keep moving forward, because here's the thing. You will find people who like to sit in their mud puddle and just wallow in it. They will feel sorry for themselves. They'll cry about it. They'll always say, why me? Why doesn't anything ever happen to me? Why does all the bad shit happen to me? Because they don't realize they're supposed to learn and grow. They don't realize they're supposed to understand, and there's a bigger picture out there for them to see. So what they see is, as a victim, everything pointing at them like it's their problem, their fault. And then there's also stuff where, people who are always apologizing for everything. Not everything is your fault. Take up space. Breathe your air that God gave you. I had to learn that a few years ago when I would do events with people, and I would split the booth. They would give me a quarter of it while they took 3/4. And I kept doing it until one day I took up my space. Boy, were they pissed. They were pissed. Yes. But we all have been, right? We all done it, okay? That's why I can talk about it, because I've done it too. I used to stand around the water cooler, have a cup of coffee, talk about how shitty my life was. Of course, we've all done it, because we don't know any better until we do. And then when you do realize and you do learn and you still do it, you still then have to be responsible for your actions as well as your life, because then that shit's on you. And you cannot, as soon as you learn something, you cannot go back. You can't unlearn it. The only thing you can unlearn is bad behavior. Unlearning bad behavior, unlearning lies that people told you. That's what you can unlearn. We are all unique. That's exactly right, in our own way. And that is why I always share with you guys that God, your angels, your loved ones, they will conform to you while they're on the other side. They will not expect you to be them. And that's a ... that is right on. They will not expect you to conform to them. Because why? You're whole and complete and perfect, just as they made you, just as you are. So you don't have to change. You don't have to be them. You can be you exactly as you are and still be a good soul, still go through your shit and learn and grow and keep moving forward. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. So these are the things that they want you to understand. And there is infinite possibility, infinite ways to learn and grow, infinite possibility, infinite ways to do something, to do a business, to go to work, to anything that you do in your life. There's not one way to do something. One of the things that my family hated when I was younger growing up is that they would tell me one thing, I would always do it the other way. Always. Always. I would always find a different way. Always. They couldn't stand it. It's not that I didn't trust them. It's just that I knew that there was more than one way to do something, and I wanted to find out what was the best way for me. And some people can't handle that shit. But that's the way I roll, and that's the way I've always rolled, and this is what I teach, because you guys, you're all individuals. Oh, that's wonderful. I am so glad. Everybody should stand in their own power and their own authentic self. However you want to be. However you want to be. That's how you should be, because that's the way you were made. And that's what you've got to live. We have to love each other for who we are and love each other for who we're not. Right? And we have to love people for where they're at. We don't change them. We don't try to fix them. And if it doesn't mesh with us, if the energies don't work, they don't mesh well, they collide, then those are just not our people. Either they're not our people at all, or they're not our people in those moments. So sometimes you have to take a break from people before you are able to move on and keep moving forward in your life. And it's okay to do that. You have to give yourself permission to love yourself enough to let what people tell you is right go, because it's not. That may be true for somebody else, but it's not true for you. And you always have to remember that. Louise L. Hay, I got that from her. I always want to give her props because she's passed now, but she is an extraordinary woman, created her whole life at 63, changed everything inside of her whole world at 63. To continue learning. That's wonderful. I love that. And I do the same thing. So every day I'm learning. Every day I'm growing. Every day. You know, I got to meet someone where I feel like we've known each other for a long time, this person that I'm seeing. And I'm so comfortable with him as well as he is comfortable with me. And it's so awesome to have deep intellectual conversations where we both are doing the same exact thing. And in the morning time, like we're both the same way. It's like really cool to be able to find someone that you can just mesh with and click and be comfortable and not worry about anything. And you know what's also cool about this person? He's literally seen me at my my worst. Seriously, seen me at my worst. I'm sitting here with a back brace. Most of the time I'm in my pajamas, and he is literally totally fine with it. He doesn't care. I feel like we were cool neighbors, right? Exactly. So this is stuff where, you know, when you find people who like accept you for who you are and receive you for who you're not, oh my God, thank you. I know when I get like wrapped up, you guys know, I swear, I really do, because I move energy with my words, and it's okay to say the things that you say to move energy. And that's what I do, because let me tell you, I've never felt more comfortable in my own skin as I do now, as I do today. I don't have to have on a shitload of makeup. I don't have to have my hair all done. You know, I could be moving slow like a 53-year-old lady and have a back brace and a heating pad attached to me or ice attached to me. Oh my God, you guys, it's hilarious. Q's like a pirate, right? I know, it's hilarious. I really am. There's a lot of things about me. There's a lot of different things that I am so real. That's all I can say. I'm just me. You guys will always know. You cuss like a pirate. I do too. I always say I cuss like a truck driver, because that is, I do. I've always done that, but it always moves energy. It always allows you to, it's not that you're being crude or, you know, disrespectful in any way. I know how to conduct myself around different types of people. So when I'm around people who, where I have to conduct myself a particular way, I do. I'm a shapeshifter. I can be in any given situation, be with any given person, and I'm totally good with that. You cuss like a sailor. Oh, sailor, truck driver, yeah. Pirate, whatever. Yep. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love it. I would have been so proud of me and Tammy. Aw, you guys are so cute. You know, there's so many things that go on. There's so many things that happen. And when you pretend to be something that you're not, you know, I always felt like I would be in a can, a garbage can. Somebody's like literally putting the lid on me. When people would just tell me I'm either too loud, I'm too much, I'm too strong, my personality's too big. You know, I would then try to be something that I wasn't. And I always felt like I was in a garbage can and somebody was putting the lid over me. And I was literally just suffocating until finally one day I was like, you know what? I don't care. If I am too much for people, that means they're not my people. If you guys are too much for somebody, they're not your people. So you have to realize you are wholly, complete, and perfect just as you are. And look at the miracles that are all around you. Look at all the wonderful things that are happening around you, because we are all here for a reason. And sometimes you need a really strong personality who has your back. My kids say that to me all the time. I love that. You've got to have like strong personalities that have your back. You also have to have personalities too, that are not as aggressive as you are. So that way you start learning the balance. You have balance. So that people are showing you a softer side, and you can be softer, but then you also are your person at the same time, which I love. But you gotta go. Oh my gosh, get moving, sweetheart. Have an awesome day. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay warm out there, right? Especially since you're in Canada. So this is the stuff that you guys want to look at. This is the stuff that you want to realize about your life. And here's the thing too. If somebody doesn't fit in your world, it's okay to let them go with love. After applying makeup, do you put on eyes? I don't wear makeup. I only wear eyebrow, eyeliner, mascara, and a little lip. I tan, but I don't wear makeup. I do use wrinkle cream that, what is it? It's the one that Jennifer Aniston is always doing, Aveeno. I do that, or Burt's Bees, but I don't wear makeup. Eye swallow. I don't even know what that is, but I don't use makeup. Let's see. How's your job since that woman retired? It's been amazing. It has been amazing. So it is so nice not to have that drama. And last week went flawlessly. Even though I had to deal with my own personal, back pain drama. No, it's perfect. I love it. March is just around the corner. Oh my gosh, you know what? And honestly, the seasons don't bother me. Winter does not bother me at all. I don't care. I don't even wear a winter coat. I just wear sweaters and a light jacket. I don't really care about it. It doesn't bother me. So, but no, thank you for asking. Now that she is gone, the office is very calm. The office there's no loudness. There is, even though I'm loud, there's peace in the office. It's totally different. The atmosphere is completely changed, and we are all grateful for it. So in fact, she never even came up in conversation last week. Nothing. It was as if she was never there, which was amazing. I got married in March. Oh, there you go. So your anniversary is coming up, which is fantastic. You got married in March. So I love that. I think that's fantastic. So this is stuff where you guys, you want to look at. Everything shifts and changes too. And you know what? I had to be how I was. Even that last day she was there, that last Thursday, because we were off Christmas or New Year's Eve. I had a twinge in my back, and I knew. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Oh, you are not married yet. You're getting married. Is that what you're telling me? You're getting married? My eyes are not the best, and I hate putting on the readers. So I always have to quickly look at it, because you guys all know what's happening while we do the Just Rita live radio, right? So you're getting married in March. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations. Everything is literally going to work the way it's supposed to. However it happens, that's the way it's supposed to be, and you're going to really appreciate it and love it. Northern Michigan. I love watching your TikToks. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. You know what? It comes from my heart. It comes from love, exactly where it's supposed to be, because I love the fact that you guys are able to live your lives differently and be happy and do the things that you need to do for you in your world, just because of the shit that I share. And you guys are able to do what you need to do, which I think is amazing. So I'm going to park differently today. because girlfriend we got an icy driveway. God knows we don't need to do another fall. All right, sweethearts, I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. It's already 8:08, so look up that angel number 808 because that is a message from our angels. I'm new here. What are you doing? TikTok live. We chitty chat and I talk about angel stuff. And when people ask me stuff, I interpret and I give messages. So that's what I do. But welcome. If you like it, welcome. And you can see my other TikToks and you'll know what I do. All right, sweethearts. Mwah! I love you. Have an amazing day. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, I don't think it ended. All right, you guys, I got to go now.